सारे पाकिस्तान में सेंटर है, होम फॉर होमलेस। किसी को भी लावारिस मिला, इसका काम है उठा के उसको दाखिल करना। न जात पात न मजहब, सिर्फ इंसान इंसान को माने। मैं हूँ अब्दुल सत्तार एधी, मैं हूँ पाकिस्तान। चलाने का तो मैं एम्बुलेंस सर्विस भी सीखी, एक एम्बुलेंस ली। मैंने जिंदगी में एम्बुलेंस के सिवा कोई गाड़ी नहीं चलाई। 48 साल मैंने एम्बुलेंस चलाई। लावारिसों को उठाना, अस्पताल में छोड़ना और अस्पताल से घर छोड़ना। हम अभी भी इंसानियत को नहीं मानते। हम कबीलों में, सिस्टम में बटे हुए हैं, फरका परिस्थितियों में बटे हुए हैं। और अब सबसे बड़ी बला आ गई, पढ़े लिखे इंसान बने, लेकिन सबों में खामी इंसानियत की खामी। हम इंसान नहीं बने।
Assalamu alaikum guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today is the 7th death anniversary of Abdul Sattar Edhi Saab. Today I am sharing some information about Abdul Sattar Edhi Saab. So guys, let's start the video. In 1928, Abdul Sattar Edhi was born in Bantwa, a town in the princely state of Bantwa, Manavadar in British India. In 1939, when he was 11 years old, Edhi's mother suffered a major stroke and became physically and mentally disabled. Shortly after this, Edhi dropped out of school to provide full-time care to his mother. At home, he would cater to her needs by bathing her, taking her to bathroom, feeding her, and much more. He dedicated the following years of his life caring for her until she died in early 1947. Later that year, during the partition of India, Edhi and his family fled to newly established Dominion of Pakistan and settled down in Karachi. The combined experience of caring for his mother as well as seeing the death and destruction due to the partition motivated Edhi to pursue the establishment of a major human organization in Pakistan. By 1951, he had bought a small shop in Karachi and opened a free dispensary to aid those in need of humanitarian services. Since then, he began to build up what he would eventually become the Edhi Foundation. He established his first welfare center in 1957 and then the Edhi's Trust Eventually, the Edhi Trust, which functioned on the efforts of a single person and one room, became a large nationwide network on volunteer efforts and donations. The organization has over 300 centers across the country, being present anywhere from big cities to small towns and remote rural areas, primarily focused on providing medical aid, family planning, and emergency assistance. Air ambulance allowed the network to operate in and access remote areas. In Karachi alone, the Edhi Foundation runs 8 major hospitals providing free medical care to all, alongside other services and establishments such as eye clinic, diabetic center, surgical units, a 4-bed cancer focused hospital, and mobile aid and relief dispensaries. In addition to these services, the organization also manages 2 blood banks. As with other Edhi services, these are run by employed professionals and volunteers. The foundation has a legal aid department which also provides free services and has secured the release of countless innocent prisoners. Commissioned doctors visit jails on a regular basis and also supply food and other essentials to the inmates. There are 15 operation shelter homes for destitute children, runaways, and physiocotics. On 25th June 2030, Edhi's kidney failed, with doctors announcing that he would be on dialysis for the rest of his life unless he found an appropriate kidney donor. 3 years later, on 8 July 2016, Edhi died at the age of 88 due to kidney failure. After having been placed on a ventilator, his last wishes included a request that his organs be donated to those in need. But due to his poor health and failing organs, only his kidneys were suitable for donations. Edhi has given a state funeral and thousands gathered to mourn his death as he was laid to rest in Edhi village, Karachi. The Edhi Foundation also has extensive education program which not only provides services related to standard education but also in vocational activities such as driving, pharmacy and paramedical training. The emphasis and goal of this program is to propel those who are suffering from a nearly unbreakable cycle of poverty into a life of self-sufficiency. The foundation has branches in several countries where they provide relief to refugees and citizens in need in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Japan and Bangladesh. Following the end of Gulf War in 1991, the foundation provided aid and rehabilitation to the citizens of Kuwait and Iraq. It has also run major relief operations for earthquake victims in Iran and Egypt. The organization has held Guinness World Record for being the world's largest volunteer ambulance organization since 1997 and 2016. After the death of Abdul Sattar Edhi, the State Bank of Pakistan urged all banks around the country to donate to the Edhi Foundation. The Edhi Foundation is a non-profit social welfare organization based in Pakistan. It was founded by Abdul Sattar Edhi in 1951, who served as the head of the organization until his death on 8 July 2016. Bilkis Edhi, a nurse by profession, used to oversee the maternity and adoption services of the foundation. The Edhi Foundation is headquarters in the city of Karachi. Now I am sharing some services of Edhi Foundation. As of March 2021, the Edhi Foundation owns over 5,000 private ambulance vans stationed in areas across Pakistan. The ambulance dispatcher in Karachi, one of the busiest city in Pakistan, have reported up to 6,000 calls a day, with the average response time for each incident falling within 10 minutes. It was also an Edhi ambulance which responded to and picked up the body of American journalist Daniel Pearl when he was killed in 2002. The organization also owns 2 private jets and 1 helicopter to assist in moving victims from hard to reach locations, especially during the event of natural disaster. In addition to land and air assistance, Edhi Foundation also hosts 28 rescue boats to aid during floods and in cases of shipwreck and disasters along the Arabian Sea coast. Now I am going to share about the international services of Edhi Foundation. The Edhi Foundation has reached out to international communities and assisted with the setup of several offices overseas, which assist with donations, fundraising, and especially financial aiding Pakistanis who have to fly overseas for urgent medical attention. In addition to providing their regular services, the Overseas Foundation offices often help with community need as necessary. In 2005, the Edhi Foundation provided $1 lakh in aid to relief efforts following Hurricane Katrina. In March 2020, the organization donated $2 lakh to the Iranian government to help it combat the coronavirus epidemic plaguing the country. On April 2013, Faisal Edhi, the head of organization after the death of Abdul Sattar Edhi, has offered to help India fight the COVID-19 pandemic by written a letter to Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi. He requested for permission to enter India with a team of volunteers and 50 ambulances to help assist India in the pandemic as the country is facing nationwide organization shortage. This was Abdul Sattar Edhi. He was not only the legend of Pakistan, he was the angel of the world of the Allah Pak. Allah Pak sent him to help his needy people, and he did. Don't forget the name Abdul Sattar Edhi. Thank you so much.
मेरे मौला करम हो करम, मेरे मौला करम हो करम, मेरे मौला करम हो करम.